fellow gamers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Elric. Today we are continuing our adventure here in the world of Foundation, a great city builder that has let me do quite a bit of stuff already and definitely enjoying. We did finish up our manor last time. We fixed up our tax collector here, and we're going to move forward. We do have a couple of assignments over here to do, and the village is starting to come together. We've got 2 food sources and plenty of labor. A sawmill with the production from wood, so we're able to make planks, a little bit of stone here, and we're going to see what else we can get into. We do need to build our church to get service, to get our happiness up. If you notice, our people are negative 20% right now because we do not have service, which is the church. But we also over here where we need to finish collecting our taxes. We did get our tax office set up. However, it does have a couple more steps to finish out that particular quest line, and we have to build a bailiff office. So I think that's 3 things we're going to kind of focus on this time and see what we might actually get done past that. All right, let's start the game up, get it going to number 2 here, or 2 times speed. So let's go ahead and finish up the taxation idea here. So we'll go into our progression. Oh, no, excuse me, our royal book right here. And I mean, I did put the taxation up from nothing to here, and I was kind of happy with that because we do have a surplus on coins, but the game does not show that that's actually where it wants to be. So we'll go here. Yes, it popped in. So I guess we'll wait. This is going to take a month or so, depending on when it records it, on how the profits from our taxation is going to occur. While that's going on, I'm going to build a church. Kind of want that closer to the village here. We do have 2 unemployed with nowhere to put them, but we have this. We'll go ahead and grab a 3rd person because it doesn't seem to be affecting our happiness. We'll leave that there, though. We don't want to get more than that. If nothing else, that does give us access to a little bit more taxes. So I think what we're going to do is go here, take a look at our church, our service. We did go ahead and actually open up the stone part of the rustic's church. So what I'm kind of hoping to do is build a decent small church for these guys. I've got a rustic stone nave. Here's a chapel. Major and minor. Of course, you've got the rustic. I'm with this being kind of a city center, I kind of like to keep it more of the rustic stone versus the thatched. The thatched, I think, would be more for like a rural area where we have farms and things like that, guys, with a little bit smaller population. So I guess we'll jump in here and just build it. I'm thinking kind of maybe right in here, kind of close to the what I would consider the village proper as far as the residents. And let's see what we can do. Probably make a longer church and put it, whoop, wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. Major, yes. Probably put it long here. Do want to step it back a little bit so we can actually decorate it and maybe make it a little bit more grandiose. Like right here. Let's see what else we have. A nave. Oh, the nave is actually bigger. So hold up. I do kind of want to invest a little bit extra in this. So we'll probably have this kind of as the main building. Set it back more a little bit here. The chapel, maybe towards the back, or no, let's go in the front here. But I kind of, yes, we can kind of reseat it just a little bit. Let's make this part a little bit taller. That's not too bad. That's the nave. Yes, we already looked at that. This is the major, minor. Just want to kind of put it sideways. So let's go in here and do this. Does that look okay? Maybe move this back a step as well. Maybe bring this piece up just a touch. And it clips that window. I don't like that, so we'll move this up 1. How does that look, guys? Kind of have this as an entrance here. Stone gate. No, it's a little too big. I don't like the thatch because, you know, we're trying to avoid that. So maybe a humble? It's not too bad, I guess. Now we can double click here and actually, oh, it didn't do it. Maybe the whole building, does that? Okay, there we go. See, it's how's it centered now? We can move the whole church. Maybe bring it back. That way we have maybe a churchyard here. It's not too bad. Let's see what else we've got to build with here. Maybe bring off a little bit to the side towards the back. Oh, what did I pick? Chapel. Nope. Nope. There we are. Okay, that's not lining up, is it? Oh, I believe it's where we're going up the hill here. So let's attach that. Maybe adjust where we're going to put this guy. Can we maybe fit it in here? Well, the road would adhere to whatever I decide to do. Let's move it on down a little bit because we would like to give a little bit more room for our residential area that we're trying to put right through here. Does that look okay? This is a little bit higher. Can I bring that down? No. Can I bring this up to kind of match? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just a matter of figuring out how we're going to build things with this game here, guys. So we have some bell towers here. These are all rustic, wooden. That's a thatched steeple. Let's do this in the back here. We'll bring it in. No, I like it better out. And kind of bring it up maybe. Okay, that works. We're going to definitely use some supplies with this guy, some resources, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That's a major, that's a minor. Ooh, I kind of like that, even though it is kind of wooden. Maybe do a couple of these on the side. Are those level? Now we've got to look here. Close enough. That'll work. And it looks like we can actually do that. That's a little bit of decoration. There's some stone graves. We might actually look at that later on. I'm hoping to be able to fence this in or something. Maybe put a wall up. That would be really nice. But for now, I think we're kind of good there. This will give us a 90 church capacity. And guys, we only have 26 residents, so this will last us a little while. Trying to decide. I'd kind of like maybe rotate it just a touch. I'm trying to get it a little bit more flat with a little bit extra room. Maybe in here. Yeah, it's a little bit flatter. We are kind of encroaching on this resource, but we do have a couple of more of those in the area, so I'm not really stressing it. I really just like to have a nice church built here in the town center, kind of off to the side. So that's kind of cool. I think that looks pretty good, guys. Barring getting any other decorations and such. And we'll do that once we open up maybe some more, some fencing, some more decorations and stuff. So we'll go ahead and build our church. That's going to take a while to build, guys. All right, and let's show we're at 10 on our current monthly profit from taxes. So that should complete that quest very shortly. And now we've got to look at doing the bailiff office. I don't want to overwhelm our builders, so we'll kind of let them kind of complete this, and then we'll look at that. Okay, and we just completed our advice there on the taxes. It popped in for just a second. I almost missed it. But we're still waiting on the church to be built, so that's kind of neat that we have that development and completed that quest line. And let's see if anything else has shown up. Got these people here, but we still got 3 unemployed. We can add a village priest, so that leaves us 2. We'll go ahead and grab both of those guys. The game is really cool in showing the development of a certain building. You know, you've got construction all around, scaffolding in here, and this has been slowly building up. It's been kind of neat to watch. I think it's a great animation that they're showing here. Kind of watch her build. See how it jumps up here like this? As they continue to bring stuff over, you know, the resources, and continue to build on the building. Definitely more animations, and it's like they do pieces. This back part was the nave. They've kind of completed it. Now they're working on the well, they've completed the chapel as well. You have your entranceway here with the smaller, I believe it was a chapel if I remember correctly, and of course you've got your side pieces here that they haven't even started on, but it's kind of neat. Let's watch it again one more time just to once again she's clipped in, but that's fine. You know, it's something they can work on. All right, guys, we're about to finish up the church. Kind of neat. And there you are. Our first church is completed. If you noticed throughout the build I was showing you that it was actually operational a little while ago, and we've had a weekly attendance of already 11 people, so that's kind of neat. Church to the Faith. Words of your village's first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate... Churches of the Faith. Words of your village's first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate your dedication to the faith and thus hold you in high guard. That's what I'm missing. Churches of the Faith. Words of your village's first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate your dedication to the faith and thus hold you in a higher regard. Very well. So here we are. First church is built. Kind of neat. Let's take it back down here and see if there's anything to look at. No misses or anything. So kind of cool. That's our first church though, and it is working fine. It does have where it will ring the bells here. So let's change this. I'd probably go with monthly so it's not a little bit overbearing. Light is all we have. Maybe we open something up later on. We do have pitches. Go with E. That sounds just fine. And play count. Yeah, we'll leave it there. What else can you look at? Oh, each bell tower has its own ring. That's kind of cool. So I would assume this is 1, and these are 1 and 2. So let's keep those on the same. And we'll keep those at the same start and delay. Why not? I don't know if it's going to make a difference. I hope the tempo is the same. So this one should ring first. Okay, I mean, that works for me. Why not? It's kind of neat. Something you can play with. And I may do off video here, off, you know, recording. Okay, so we still have 4 here unemployed. Everything else looks really good. We're up to 207 fish. That's kind of neat. However, I do notice we're trending down with our coins. So let's see if maybe we can fix that. Not in progression, but we're going to check our trade. Actually, one thing I wanted to look at, we did have an edict we could open up over here. We'll do that and see what that does for the game for us. Right here. Contractual wage. Decrease the cost of every mandate by 50%. Not done a mandate, so I'm not really worried about that. Yield stone, gold ore, and question are increased by 100%, but we would take a hit to our food. So no, we're not doing that. Upkeep of production building parts are just cut. Upkeep of production building parts are decreased by 50%. So that would be like our labor camp and our lumber camp and our sawmill. That might be interesting. Careful planning, refund 50% of our tools after constructing a building part. That could be very helpful. And bulk trade. Trade quantity, bonus of 80% from villages with clergy, kingdom and labor allegiance, which we already have that. Trade price bonus of negative 20% from village. And we do have the labor allegiance, so I think I'm gonna go with careful planning. Refund 50% of the tools because, you know, eventually it's going to hurt us, and we're buying tools at 6 gold at a pop. That could cost a lot of money, but if we get 50% back, we won't use as much. So let's do that. We'll start there, and we have a missive or contract or whatever. Oh, okay. Let's ratify the edict. Villagers believe we have achieved enough prosperity to implement our first edict. These are laws and policies that help shape the village in new ways. Additionally, you can enable privileges, which are benefits granted by each of the estates. Once edicts and privileges are enacted, they must be revised with a mandate to be removed. Okay, so that's where the mandates come from. Interesting. And follow a piece of advice. Enacting an edict. Oh, enact careful planning. That's actually what we just did. So I'm ahead of the game there, guys. Vice followed already. We've got another messenger here, and let's see what he may say. Where's he going? Oh, so he is... Wow, that's a... kind of bobbed and weaved through the village there. Okay. Anyway, so where's he going? Let's see what he has to say real quick. Wood for the elders. The elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your wood cutting camps and wants to make you an offer. Let's see what they have to offer. Sell wood to the elders. Accumulate 50 inside storage facilities. We have 100. We also have 134 total, if you notice up here. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll confirm the delivery immediately. Go ahead and get that one over, pick up the gold and the influence here, labor influence. I'm cool with that. So the next thing for us to do, according to the tutorial here, is get a bailiff. Everything's looking good. Everything's running smoothly. We're still at -5 here, but I'm kind of hoping that kind of changes. Oh yeah, we were going to look at trade routes real quick. We have to improve that. That's what we're doing over here with our quest line. We can open this one up for 15 labor influence. What can we sell them? We can sell fish for 1 coin. Would be a little bit more increase. Also, they will buy the polished stone as well. I think we're going to have to get that put in before long, because we can sell polished stone up here. That would be 6 a pop as long as we have extra. But I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock this trade route. Get that done. And then we'll sell a little bit of fish just to try to balance our budget here a little bit. I'm thinking over 150, because I think they're buying 25 at a pop right now. Yeah, we'll do 150, and that should still keep us being able to sell the 25, no problem. All right, so open that up. Hopefully that'll help balance our budget a little bit. And now we need to build our bailiff's office, which will be over here with our manor. Come in here, edit. And we'll add... Oh, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Let's take a look. That would be under progress. And here it is. Okay, so we need to come to... Oh, we've got to get 25 labor splendor. Where are we at with labor splendor? 8. So how do we do that? Would that be... Go in here and edit. And what would that be under? Is that here? Yes. So you see it says it goes up by 3 by adding these simple things here. I wonder if we can add, like... Is there decorations? I don't know if that would that actually unlock labor splendor as well if we put it here. Let's try it. You know, it was 50 gold, no big deal. We're still sitting at 299, and we broke even now, so should start seeing that trend upwards. Should have opened up quite a bit here. It looks like yeah, here we are. Common decorations. Number of things. Rose bush, planner, terracotta. Okay, cool. Oh, look, a light post. Some benches. Just different decorations. Okay, I'm digging it. All right, let's see. Will that... Oh, excuse me. Exit that. And we'll go in here and see. Will this... Is this part of it? Gotta go here. Just edit this. Okay, yes, they actually do fall under here as part of the decorations. So we can kind of decorate our area just a little bit. Bring up that labor splendor here, guys. It's kind of cool. These take resources. Oh, looks like these are just upfront gold cost, which we're okay on gold right now. I'd rather do that than try to have to do with tools and stuff for now. You know, this is stuff we can come in and put in later once we're making our own tools and have our own resource generation where, you know, it'd be a little bit easier. So let's come in here. We've got to get to, what I say, 25. So we need 17. So we can decorate this whole area and let's make it a little bit prettier, guys. Rosebush, maybe put it right here. Actually, you know what? I see these. Maybe here and put... No, that's not tall enough. Okay, there we go. I just put that in the corner. Put a rose bush beside it. Ah, that looks kind of neat. And if you see the change here, that actually gives us 3 already. Kind of cool. What else do we want to put in? Let's do this. How far? Okay, too far. A lot of people seem to be traveling here, so let's put us a light post, maybe right here. Why not? That looks pretty good to me. Let me bring it in. But there we go. Give this maybe right in here. Sure, why not? This plus 6. What else do we want to put down? Let's do a major brazier. Does that require anything? Ooh, that's 45 up front. That's a little high. Oh, sorry. Let's go back into edit. Here we go. Let's put down a bench. Why not? Somebody wants to relax after they collected taxes, guys. Kind of do it like this. Hello. Cool. Got these trees. 20. That's not too bad. Let's put it over here, kind of closer to the building. All right, that way they get a little bit of shade underneath that bench. It's plus 10. We need 7 more. Give us a little stool over here. Why not? I would assume all this can be moved later on. Hit the wrong button again. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get a light post over here too. Why not? Kind of like this. Maybe pulled back just a touch. That's at 13. Signpost doesn't really make sense. Not right here yet. It's not cluttered enough. Maybe a little tree right here. 16, need one more. Just put another right there. That puts it at plus 18. Labor 2. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. Oh, let's go over here. Progression. And what do we got here? So a tavern. We'll deal with that later. Manor house architecture. A little bit more decorations for a manor house. More village fortifications. Bailiff's office. A treasury. May need that. And the privilege. So yeah, we'll probably want to go ahead and pick up the privilege. This is 5. So we'll definitely want to do that first, and we'll do this one. We can't buy anything else, so that's fine. So initially what we'll do, we'll come in here to our royal book, go over here, and we could pick up a privilege now. Merchant League, trade price bonus, civic chores, labor buildings, upkeep reduced by 25%. That might be nice. Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor. You could have one more concurring tax without penalty. Okay. Residential taxation happiness effect is decreased by 25%. That could be nice too, because we're still sitting at 65%. It's because our taxes are so high. But we're barely breaking even, guys. Family business. Every time you trade with a village, labor allegiance, you gain one influence with its state. I really would like to do this because it would give us more gold, but I'm not. The happiness, I'm pretty sure, because if we drop down our taxes, it's going to hurt us. But if we do this, we may be able to drop the taxes anyway. This one here. Okay. Can I do both? It would be nice. Let's decrease the happiness here, guys, and make sure everybody's a little bit happier. That may help. Yeah, it's already jumped to 66%. Okay, cool. So now we're looking at wanting to do our bailiff's office. Oh, well, hold up. Let me pause it. I almost mixed these guys. There's no timer on these. Okay, so we have 3 of these sitting here. Let's see what this one is first. Advice: village decorations. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. They will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and also provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. Okay, and this gives us a little bit of a quest line where we've got put down some decorations. Looks like adding decorations. Okay, I'm cool with that. What's this one? Progressing with the estates. Your village has caught the interest of the estates of the realm. They anticipate splendid monuments, which will undoubtedly define the future of your people. Our manor house will serve the laborers. We've actually completed this already, so that's kind of cool. Advice: mandating the bailiff. Villagers believe we are prosperous enough to be supported by a bailiff. This nominated person will handle critical tasks such as prospecting nearby deposits. Maybe where I saw those, what I think would be the mine shafts and such, and petitioning the estates on our behalf. Okay, let's have a bailiff. All right, unpause it. It should complete the one. It did. And now we've got to build the bailiff's office for sure, because we've actually got 2 things here. We'll do the decorating here in just a moment once we get a little bit more gold. Doing okay so far. Everything's looking nice. How's our happiness looking? We don't have any negative buffs now for the service. They're wanting refined food is the main thing. And of course our taxes went from the -14 to -11. That would be the 25% difference. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, let's get a bailiff's office down now. So once again, we go in here, get rid of that, and we'll edit and add the bailiff's office. Oh, all right, cool. So where do we start? I kind of like these smaller buildings for this, at least for now. Like I said, we can't update this. Oh, well, will this have to be... Oh, this does need to be in the fortification. So I may actually just put it right off the side here. But I don't want that. Okay, oh, we got another missive here. Let's see what this is. Grandiose market. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are uneasy about receiving visitors with such a market. They would like you to improve its appearance. A few colorful tents wouldn't hurt business, would it? Make it splendid. So we have to be 5 splendor within the village market. So that probably would be decorations and such. How do we want to build the bailiff's office here? I'm kind of debating, do I want it as a separate building? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, like I said, maybe put it over here. We'll have a little bit of a courtyard. But I kind of might maybe move it back a little bit. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this here. All right, so for now, let's make it a smaller building, kind of like we did the tax office. And it did show that it does need the fortification a little bit, so too far there. So maybe, how does that look? Here. I'm thinking right there looks good. Oh, okay, hang on. That would actually, it just showed it as part of the Great Hall. I didn't add it yet. Okay, bailiff's office. Here we go. Let's try it now. Yeah, it's not in the fortification, so I mean, it would have to be over here, or I just put another tower on it. Might just put another tower on it, because I kind of like the idea of it being over here. Of course, like I said, in the future, if we need to, we can always move it. Yeah, that works. And then we'll put it here, kind of make it a little bit different than this here. And, a minor tower. Oh, that was that the major? Yeah, that's the major. A little bit too big. We'll go here. Can I go here? We'll go here. That works. Bring it up just a touch. And once again, we'll put a weather vane up there. Why not? Adds a little bit more decoration and gives us a little bit more splendor up here, guys. So that's kind of cool. And does it have everything? Fortification, a door, and the building itself. All right, we'll build that. That'll be our bailiff office. Kind of cool. Get it started. Things looking pretty good. We are at full capacity on a lot of stuff here, guys. May have to look into some of this upgrades that we saw in here. Oh, that'd be in progression. So we have storage improvement, which would add additional areas for our warehouse as well as our granary. Might be something we have to look at here before long. And this is the stonemason's hut. That also would give us the polished stone that we're looking at maybe doing. What are we at as far as... Okay, we're at plus 11, so we're not doing too bad there. And everything seems to be flowing pretty well. Production line looks pretty good right now. They're able to get the resources they need. This one's held up. I mean, honestly, we may look at doing the stonecutter's mason... Or the stonemason's hut, sorry about that. Yeah, I believe that's our next step. We'll go ahead and open that up. Did use a little bit of gold. Oh, look at this. We're at plus 20 now, guys. So we're definitely doing well on money for now. Let's go in here, and that would be under our resources. We'll go ahead and put this down. I think I'm going to put it across the way a little bit. Oh, that's outside our territory. We haven't bought this territory yet. Let me get that back. Oh, not the help. But where's that? Territory boundaries. Oh wow, okay. That's right, we bought this area, but not this one. I don't want to move it into the woods just yet. Oh, hang on, we've got something here. Food diversity. Your villagers are very grateful for the food you provided them, yet they wish their larder had more to offer. They would greatly appreciate if you were able to give them a second food source. We have to do a refined food to do this. We'll go ahead and accept it, because of course eventually we will do refined food. But for now, I'm not really worried about a refined food. I'm more interested in getting our production looking really good and things like that. So we're back to, where can we put the stonemason hut? Wow. Maybe over here? I kind of like trying to keep the production lines as close as possible to each other. But I really don't want to purchase another territory just for that. Unless... I don't know where we can hunt. I would assume... Yeah, I mean, this is the edge of the map. I would assume like in here is going to be your hunting. It's like an open hunting up. I mean, we're running pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. New buildings available. Okay, cool. A new paint area. Oh, here we go. So now we can see where the boar are at. Yeah, they're going to be in the densely populated woods. So I don't have really anywhere without opening a new area that we could do that. And even opening this area doesn't help us. It would have to be more over in here and over in here. Not really inclined to do that just yet, but we do have the option where now we can see where the hunting will be, so we could do that shortly. All right, so thinking if we open another area, it's another 5 a month. We're at plus 20. All right, and this would open up a little bit of area right through here. We could also have some more area for our manor area, which actually I'm kind of liking it just right through here. We can always move stuff around later on. Do we really want to do this just yet? Pretty much going to have to if we want to expand our labor area without having to move over to here. Just do it. It's fine. So we've got that open. So what we will do is definitely come down here. Yeah, there's our hunter's hut and a butchery. Cool. So we'll do this, and we're going to bring this in probably just across the street here. Kind of like this, and just snug that in here, right? And build that, and then we can go ahead. We've got 4 people who are unemployed. Hopefully we can get some of those guys in here. This is still running good. Yes, we could probably add another sawmill and actually increase. Well, we've got 109 planks. They're only buying 25 at a time, and the rest of it we're using to build stuff. Oh, hang on, we have our bailiff's office done. Didn't see that. Click to assign a bailiff. Right, so with the new office in place comes... Okay, it went away. Let's put that again. With the new office in place comes the opportunity to nominate a bailiff. This important villager will assist you with diverse tasks, such as prospecting mineral deposits, courting the estates, and more. So this person who will increase our combat training. We're not there yet. Job learning speed is increased by 13%. So I guess we're kind of stuck with one of these. Why not? Let's go with her. Bailiff appointed. A sense of duty sweeps through the village as your bailiff steps into office. As your trusted right hand, they are sworn to enforce the laws and uphold your will across the land. Very well. We have another missive here. Profiting from taxation. It seems your treasury has been low on coins lately. Some of your villagers suggest temporarily increasing taxes until the treasury improves. Okay, I mean, I thought we were doing okay, but sure. Oh, well, actually, what says increased taxation? I have to do that again, which is going to make these people much more unhappy. I guess, sorry, royal book here. We'll go in and it's 25%, guys. Wow. Can I move it back now that I've done that? Okay, it doesn't take it away. I'd rather leave it right there for now, and we'll get above that 100 mark there, so that'll help. All right, and we have a lot of things going on. Advice. Okay, we did decorations as signing the bailiff. Influence the labor of your state in your favor. So I would assume it's here because it's the same picture. Okay, this one. Okay, sure. So once that's completed, we'll knock this off. It's gonna be a while on this because they want us to actually make bread. That's a whole production line, so we're not ready for that just yet. And we're working on the taxes, and we've got to improve the market. Oh, and another one over here. Wow. First of all, let's start here. I'm going to assign a stonemason. Let me put one in there. I wonder if this is another building. Let's look real quick. Maybe here. Oh, yep. So we've got to be the next level to get the stonemason's hut improvement. So that's going to be a little bit. Oh, and this actually is best suited to a commoner. So it looks like we'll have to upgrade our stonemason. But for now, we're going to let him go. Probably... Ooh, we do not have room for polished stone. So this will hold 50. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We may have to upgrade this, be able to move it over here if we get too low. Oh, I missed that missive. That was probably just, you know, trade resources for a certain amount of gold. I'm not worried about that right now. We are down to 14 gold, but we are still plus 18 right now. So I think we're doing okay. We'll go ahead and put a cut here for now. I believe the game is running really well, guys. I think we're doing a good job with this village. We've got our bailiff in now. Got certain things that we can do. Kind of excited, guys. Looks like it's going to be a very good future for St. Alicia. Pretty nice. Got our stonemason going. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, definitely subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, give a like to the video, allowing more people to be able to see it and enjoy it, guys. I would appreciate that as well. If you have any comments so far on the playthrough, make sure you hit the comment section down below. I'll respond as fast as I can. Until next time, guys, take care. Thank you for watching. See you then.